of these picked up since midnight. Now you're going to be able to add a touch of elegance and fluffy comfort to your bedroom with this 100% cotton filled with responsibly sourced white down, hypoallergenic blanket that you can use, yes, to cuddle up, of course, while you're watching TV or anything like that. But you can also use it as a layering blanket or as your top of bed blanket. It is not a comforter. We're going to talk all about it because it is warmth without the weight. It's breathable. It's soft. It's smooth. It's fluffy. It is true 100% quality down, hypoallergenic, and with that Dobby stripe, talk about giving your room that elegance that we want to make it feel like the sanctuary that we need. Well, with this now, you're going to do it. Here is the value that we have going on today. For the twin, we're at 5 easy payments of $25.20. We're saving over $29. The full 5 easy payments of $27.20. Am I reading that correctly? $27.20, and we are saving over $29. The queen saving over $35, 5 easy payments of $30, and the king saving $35, 5 easy payments of $32. Now your room, the guest room, the kids' room, or just anywhere in the house, you can bring this home and again, add the elegance and the comfort. Let me show you your color choices and then we're off to the races. This one right here is called Deep Sage. We also have the blue right next to it. It's a nice muted blue. Here is your gray. This is the bright white. You need to see that. Talk about hotel luxury. That's what you want in that bright white. Right next to it is the linen. And then look how beautiful this is. This is right here called Blossom. It's a nice, soft, soft blush. And if you've already had these the Northern Nights blankets, I would love to hear from you. Linda would love to hear from you. 1-800-395-1601. If you're drinking your coffee, please come in and hang out with us. And now, speaking of the beautiful Linda Davies.
Hello, honey. How are you? Good morning. I just saw you yesterday.
Yes.
Or is it today? I don't know when.
Well, exactly.
Exactly.
We don't know.
No.
I have this one.
I know you do.
In the checkered.
Yes. It was solid on one side and it was a plaid on the other.
And I use it. I've used it all year round and I absolutely adore it.
Well, once you get hooked on a down blanket, that's usually the way it goes because what you're looking at here is 100% cotton. On both sides will be against your body. You've got the Dobby design that I love that you described so beautifully because there is that touch of elegance with the Dobby design. It's a special weave sewn and so forth. But it's what is inside. 650 fill power. 500 starts luxury. So you're going to see right here, all those little squares are sewn down. There's the down that is it. You can see how fluffy. That is what one down cluster looks like. Believe it or not. It almost reminds me of a dandelion cluster, you know, when you blow it in the wind. And what that does is it traps all the warmth and everything, and it traps the air for you, and it just is nice and cozy. Hyperallergenic, I love that you mentioned. And guess what with this? Unlike a comforter, and a lot of comforters, you can't do this, you can put this in your wash machine and your dryer. And I love that. So if something spills on it, we want this to be lifestyle friendly. And not only that, we've done oversized dimensions so you can use this at top of bed if you want to. And you can tuck it all the way around like you would a blanket because it's really crush proof. So you don't have to worry because when you make your bed in the morning, you're just going to give it a nice shake. Let that airflow get in there. All those little sewn down pockets are going to fill up. What you just saw, all that down, just going to kind of just cluster around. And then this is what you have.
Looks so good. So there is the construction of this is really, really important, and this is
exactly because what it is, it's sewn down squares. So all these squares are sewn down. So what happened? What does that mean to you? That each pocket, I want you to think a pocket full of down.
Yep.
So there's no shifting whatsoever.
Right.
That is why you wake up and the down is still around your shoulders and the down is around your feet and it's throughout your body. And that's why you can put it in the washing machine and the dryer.
Because you don't have to worry, because it's all going to stay where it's supposed to. It's going to stay in place.
Most definitely.
I've had those comforters or top of bed blankets that it shifts, and then one side doesn't have anything, and then you have to try and shake it back, and that's a nightmare.
No, you don't have to worry about, particularly, I'm only going to speak for Northern Nights blankets because I can tell you, I think we are the best of the best. We know how to do it. I love that we trimmed it in the 100% cotton trim right here. Back in the day, we used to use the satin trim, and so we decided we've been going with this. This is more expensive to do than the satin trim, believe it or not, but it also makes it go with any type of decor. And the colors we picked are beautiful, they're soft, they're muted, and the reason we did that is we wanted you to be able to use it if you have cherry furniture or maple furniture or white furniture or maybe the farmhouse interior. This will go with anything.
I love it. I do love that Dobby stripe. It's so special. And then we do, just in case, if you want to
right behind
match it
you,
up,
we've got the shams there.
Yeah, the shams.
And
These
they were
are
going
available.
they were going like hotcakes last night to give you that top of bed look. So because we've oversized this can be your top of bed if you want.
You have two in the standard queen, 3 easy payments of $933, or 2 in the king size. And we have all the same colors to match back perfectly to this blanket, all 100% cotton also. So really, really amazing. You know, we talked about this the other day, clean down, right?
Exactly.
That's really important to talk about.
It is. I'm going to come over here because we've got a jar down right here, and I would take the top off, but if I take it off with the wind, with the air in here, it'll blow all over. But I want you to see how white and clean this is. So to be able to claim that we're hypoallergenic, what we're doing is we are washing and drying the down, and that's removing the dirt and the dander. That's what you're allergic to, not the down. So we get a really nice clean down like this. So what does that mean to you? Well, I have to tell you something. We have really, I don't know, someone might call and say, oh, yes, we did, Linda. I can't remember ever doing a white down blanket. Mary Beth Rowe was really the inspiration for this because she likes white comforters and she wanted a white down blanket. You could not do a white down blanket if it wasn't clean, because you would be able to see through, right?
Sure, and you would see the dirty.
You would see the dirty. So I just want to let you know, I love that we're bringing this to you in the white. I'll let you know how pure and how white and how beautiful it is.
And hypoallergenic.
And
Which
hypoallergenic.
is so great. So a lot of people might steer, well, do steer away from down because they might be allergic to it.
Some people say, oh, I'm going to only buy down alternative. You don't need to. Please try this, because there's no comparison to something natural like this. This is nature's way of keeping everybody nice and cozy and warm.
And machine wash, tumble dry.
Yes, if something spills on them, if you're in bed and you're having your tea or your coffee, or maybe you're having a glass of wine on the sofa because you've got a twin size and that's what you snuggle with and you spill, don't worry, just put it in the washing machine in the dryer.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
Beautiful. Usually down blankets, it's not so common to be able to throw them in the washing machine.
No, it isn't. Our construction makes it even perfect for that.
Wonderful. Okay, so let's go through the beautiful color palette that you all brought. Definitely is so complementary to so many different homes. So
exactly.
The deep sage.
And you know, that happens to be my favorite because, I don't know, we started with sage like in February, March, and I've been saging it all the way. I just love the color.
It is.
It's so
really
easy
nice
to decorate, and to me, everything will go with it.
And Sharon mentioned earlier that this sage is it is all the rage in decor right now, even in fashion. So.
I mean, when you look at the bed that we did over there, and whatever color you mix and match, you've got your tans, your grays, whatever, it looks great.
This is our blue.
Yeah, this has been a hard one to describe because it's not a denim blue, but I think it's got maybe a little bit of gray undertones to it. I think it is just stunningly beautiful, no matter what you... Yes, it's got
ice.
Yes, it's just so pretty. If you love blues, you can introduce this. Jane last night was talking that she uses the Williamsburg blue in her bedroom, and she said, I think I could introduce this. I said, absolutely.
And mix and match different blues. This is the one that I have with the checker, the gray.
Well, gray is nowadays almost another neutral. It's like a tan, right? So many people use gray. So I love that we're able to bring this for you. And it's so easy to use. It will go with anything. We'll even go to my little design corner and we'll mix and match.
Great.
And here you have that beautiful, beautiful bright white. And it is exactly that. And look how pretty that is. If you're someone that likes that whole hotel look, I know Alberti loves to decorate with all whites and maybe throws a little bit of tan or something in, but I think he's going to like the linen here.
So white is the most popular in this show right now.
I'm not surprised.
I don't think the white is going to last because...
And I love that you can really see that square right there and the Dobby design, just stunning. And look at that puff. That's what you want. That's what you want to feel. And then, of course, we have the linen, which is not a taupe. It's not a beige. It is a true linen color. So if you think about the linen pants we're wearing in the summertime, this is exactly it. Another fabulous neutral. So if you know someone that tends to go on the beige sides and you're giving this a gift, or someone that just loves the earth tones, get this for them. And then, I mean, this is our sleeper. I call this the sleeper. This is Blossom. This is just really, really, really pretty. I have to tell you, a long time ago, I loved Stan Herman when I was doing fashion at QVC, and he always used to say, put that peachy blossom up near you. It takes years off the face.
That's like that makeup color.
Exactly.
Yes. So let's just have it around all the time.
All the time. You're gonna look younger in bed, I'll tell you, if you have the
like Sleeping Beauty,
yeah,
like this.
Exactly. Stan, if you're up watching, having your coffee, this one's out to you. Shout outs to you. Yes.
Thanks, Stan. Thanks for the tip. But yeah, that's that makeup color. And then we do have this high quality 650 fill power blanket, all hypoallergenic, clean down at an incredible value. Only for today. The price goes away at the end of the day. And it's been well over a year since we've seen anything like this. So take advantage now. And this is a year-round weight blanket.
Most definitely.
And the prices are phenomenal. For the twin, 5 easy payments of $25.20. For the full, 5 easy payments of $27.20. We're saving over $29. Queen, we're saving over $35, 5 easy payments of $30, and King, 5 easy payments of $32, saving over $35. Also important, they're oversized, like we mentioned earlier.
Yes.
You have a beautiful drape. They won't be short.
No.
And also we have queen, true full, and true queen.
Absolutely. We don't do, you know what, a full slit.
Slash.
Right. No, we don't do that. And I have to tell you, we do them oversized because so many of you have reached out to us and you like it as top of bed. What does top of bed mean? That's going to be your bedspread. That's going to be the look when you walk in the room. And you buy the shams and you match it and you're all together done.
Yeah. Or you can use it as a layering, like you said.
Oh, yeah. Did you happen to see the bed over there, the inspiration bed?
This one?
Look at that.
Beautiful.
So we took the linen and we took the blue together.
Nice.
So we took the blue across the bottom. We had that mix and match the colors. That's the look that you're seeing right now.
Awesome. Machine wash, tumble dry. Can we go over to your? I've never designed with Miss Linda Davies. I would love that honor.
Well, you know what? Let's take. Oh, here's all.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring the sheets over, okay?
So,
because this is going to be very easy to mix and match and show you how you can pull things together.
And speaking of machine wash, tumble dry, that's what makes this everyday luxury, right? So you're going to have the luxurious look, the luxurious feeling. That's what's so important. 100% cotton, breathable, soft, but it's machine wash, tumble dry. You don't have to send this to the dry cleaner.
Exactly. So let's say you picked up the sage, and Sharon just told you, I'm telling you, sage has been the rage, as I would say. So what could you put with that? Well, you certainly could put the linen. Look how pretty that looks. So this is the sham that you're having. Well, if maybe you want a little bit of a different pop, why not now see how the sage really came alive by adding the white to that? But I want to show you something else because I was talking about this last night. This blossom, I think, is really, really pretty. And you can see when you put it next to the sage, it even mutes it a little bit more. How pretty that is. So you could definitely do those together. So let's just put the blossom here. And what would you put with that? Well, when you put the white, it really pops it, right? So all of a sudden you see a little bit of that undertones of blush. when you put it with the linen, it kind of goes really well with that. So if you want that little pop of color, maybe you have curtains or draperies in your bedroom, maybe you have wallpaper with a little bit of rose or blush in it, pick that, you can use it.
It's
and let me
gorgeous.
see what else I would like. I'm even going to go this way. Jane loved last night
This
putting
is
the gray with
phenomenal.
the blossom.
That is beautiful. That because it really does pop the color, and you're still staying soft, you're still staying neutral, but you're
Yes.
giving a little bit of a pop of color, not over the top.
Exactly.
Right?
So if you look at this palette that we did, unlike what you said with the checkered that we did a year and a half ago, we wanted to bring you something that was very muted, that you also can use all year round.